What up? What up? I did a restart on the phone to see if that was causing some of my problems. We'll see if the notifications go out properly. We'll see if that's a fix I have to do if I ever have this problem in the future. We'll see if I have to just get up and smack that ass. We'll see. A DuckTales. Woohoo. Did you get a notification? Bastard. What about on my channel? Is it up on my channel? It does? No, not yet. Huh. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. What happens if you join? Does it show you? Did you join? Does it show you if you joined on my side and you like the video? Will that get the ball rolling? Oh, I see you there. Like it. Let's see if that did anything. Oh, whoa, whoa. What do you like? Maybe I pissed YouTube off. They'll do that and they won't notify nobody for me. But that's okay. Oh, we got 2 people, 2 likes. Did you share it up or something? Or no? Okay, good. That means someone else got notified. What up? What up? Who's there? Who all's here? Talk to me. Josh made it here. Did you get notified or did you find it? How's it going, bro? Did you get notified or did you find it? Oh, we got another no. I think when you liked it, it started the chain. Let's see. Josh, did you get notified or did you find it on your own? Oh, that's because I dropped the link. So you got the link. Yeah, I dropped the link in the last video. Yeah, for some reason, YouTube ain't notifying tonight. They're doing punk tales. Woohoo. Yeah, Josh, you don't want none of that thing, man. That thing ain't no fun. I don't know how the fuck I got talked into that bullshit. You don't want none of that. Send that shit back to the manufacturer. Tell them it didn't properly work. We want the money back. That's what we need to do. No joke. What's up, sexy? Who are you? You got the same name as my wife. Maybe I could tag you too. Yeah, I seen you go through that. I was like, fuck that. That shit is serious. That shit seriously shocking a motherfucker. Shock the monkey. So did you check the tracking as to when the grinder shows up? Huh? That shit was crazy. Did you check the hi, Miss Andy? No, not yet. Yeah, man, you're gonna be getting a grinder here soon, browski. A Dabr grinder with your wee dab shirt. Fuck yeah. We're gonna let a couple more people. Hey, will you share this up in We Dab Live? Andy, will you share this to my Robert Dabr Clark page?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Larry, how did you find out about this video? Did you get a notification from YouTube or did you see a link on Facebook? How'd you find the video? Did you get a notification from YouTube or did you find a link on Facebook from like a video I did? Now he's not even here anymore, huh? They booted him out. Larry, you still with us?
He's sharing right now.
He's sharing, okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're down to one person.
Sharing.
I looked for it, yep. Okay, I was wondering, I was hoping that somebody came in and said they found it. I mean, that they got notified, but yeah, so we're going to have to share it the hard way in order to have people show up tonight. Yeah, share it to the Ashley and Becky chat. Yeah, that my stomach and back really hurt me today. Like that shit like was fucking shocking. Why didn't it notify us? Do you know? I don't know. I might have pissed off YouTube by doing a copyrighted thing. I did that once before, and I noticed the next day they wouldn't let me share. So there could be some shit like that going on. So, and if that's the case, then oh fucking well, I'm probably on like YouTube restriction for a day. Andy. I knew you'd be hurting today. Oh my God, that shit did hurt, man. It still hurts. I feel like I gave birth to something. I gave birth to an idea. That shit was brutal. Brutal. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. It was brutal. It was worse than I thought it was going to be. We're down to 0. Are you not watching it?
I just know I'm coming back.
Oh, is that why? Okay.
I think people are leaving to share.
You're back or no?
I'm back, yeah.
So you're the one?
Yep.
You're the one that's in here.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2, so someone else is back.
That's why I think the belly was sore. I wonder if it's sore.
And my shoulders started to not to stress out so bad. I'm back nice. Yeah, my belly's hurting, bro, from doing that shit. My belly hurting. I wonder if we put one pad on your tramp stamp back area, and I put one on my tramp stamp back area, and every time we had sex, it would like make that connection and go. I wonder would it shake all the way through our peckers? I mean, my pecker. She don't have a pecker. I mean, she does have a pecker, but it's my pecker she has. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for sharing it out. The edibles I got in me are kicking in a little bit. Look at that. I'm not shocking myself, and I'm chopped liver the next day. But no problem. Take your phone call. Oh yeah, man. I'm not shocking myself the next day. I'm chopped liver, I tell you. Yeah, we were supposed to do an auction today, but that got canceled. Bro, I'll tell you got some balls. Hey, I watched that video, and I tell you what, in that video, it didn't seem like I was hurting near as bad as I was. Like, I was yelling in there, but when I was yelling, it was a lot louder in my space than it was watching it. Like, watching it, it seemed like I was soft yelling, but I wasn't soft yelling.
No, you were yelling. That's why I was like, I wish I should have got the camera above your face, like from the top view, but.
And watched me scream. She's like, she should have zoomed in on me because I was freaking out. All right, here, I got a joke for you, Josh. All right, you ready? Let me know you're here. I don't want to tell the joke if you're not here. And this joke is only for you, obviously, because the wife's here. She's heard it before, but you'll be the first here tonight. You still here? And I was screaming out DuckTales. All right, cool. All right. So when I was a kid, I was like at I don't know if it was a mall or a church. I think it was at a church or something. And I yelled to my mom. She was like a couple rows over, and I yelled to her, "I gotta go pee!" And she was so embarrassed. She came and grabbed me and took me to the bathroom and said, "Don't yell and embarrass us like that." And I'm like, "Well, what am I supposed to say?" She goes, "I don't know. I'll tell you something when you get out of the bathroom. Now go to the bathroom." So I went to the bathroom, came out. She was like, "Next time say, I want to sing a song." And I'm like, "Okay." So now we're at the mall like a month later, and I'm like, I yell, "I want to sing a song." She takes me to the bathroom. Everything works out fine. So then about 3 weeks later, my dad takes me camping, and it's in the middle of the night in a busy campsite, bunch of people around, and I yell, "I want to sing a song." He's like, hey, calm down. You can sing a song in the morning. And I'm like, "No, I need to sing a song right now." He says, "Okay, well, sing it softly in my ear." Yeah. Me and my dad had a bad relationship after that. See, he fell off. Like, what the fuck? You didn't fall out, right? You're still there. No, it was a joke. Obviously, none of that happened. But yeah. How was that for humor? Pretty funny. It was good. I dropped my phone. So this chicken went into a library and yelled, "Buck, buck, buck." The fucking librarian gave the chicken 3 books, and chicken walked out the fucking library with it. It was the weirdest thing I had ever seen. So I followed the fucking chicken. He went across the street, and that is not why the chicken crossed the road. But nonetheless, he went across the street. I followed him across the street, down the hill, and by a pond, and he handed the 3 books over to a fucking frog, and the frog picked up the book and swiped through with his foot and was like, read it. I was like, that ungrateful fucking frog. He threw the books back at the chicken. That little fucker, right? Tonight is how to steal a third grader's joke. We watch jokes about we watch children do jokes, and I'm stealing all their jokes tonight. I'm like thinking they're too young to come after me. All right. That shit's funny right there. What other jokes did this little bastard tell that were funny? I don't know. He told some funny ones. So I reached out to a company about possibly being a sponsor for my show. So we'll see how that works out. And not only will they be a sponsor for my show, but they'll help put money in your guys' pocket while building your credit. How dope is that? Put money in your pocket while building credit. Dope. Yeah. Hey, in a calculator, what's 89 times 12? I guess my wife's going to figure it out. Never mind. Let her figure it out. 89 times 12. Plus 5. 1,073. So that's how much they finance. They cost to make that happen. $73. That's not a bad deal. 68 plus a $5 administration thing, so it comes out to 173. Not bad. So basically, this company will help you to build credit, and it'll cost you $89 a month. But at the end of a year, you get back $1,000 plus interest, and you've built your credit all year. So you end up putting 1,068 in plus $5 for the administrative thing. So a total of 1,073, and at the end of the year you get 1,000 back, and then plus every month you put a 89 saving thing. They actually report it to the credit bureau that you paid your thing on time. How dope is that? That's fucking great. And you can kill it at any time. Let's say you can't do the 89 anymore. You want to cancel it, whatever the amount is, you're going to end up with that in the savings that you can withdraw. Plus, you built credit for whatever time you were doing the 89 or whatever it is. And 89 is not the lowest or the highest you can pick. You can pick higher than that and end up with a lot more in the bank. You can pick lower than that, end up with a lot less at the end. So just depending on what you're trying to do. So I think it's pretty fucking dope, actually. Yeah. So I thought it was so dope. I reached out to them and says, hey, I'd like to tell people about what you do. Dude, you can't really afford not to. Like, really, like you could do $10 a month, $20 a month, $30 a month, $40 a month, whatever. And every time you put that every month, you're actually like saving that money, and you're building credit without having to take out a loan.
And it reflects on your credit.
And it reflects on all the credit bureaus. And at the end of the 12 months, you get all the money back.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, well, I haven't said no name of the company yet because they ain't agreed to shit yet. So, but if they don't agree to nothing and you still like the idea, I'll let you know on the side. I'll hit you on the side note. Becky, my darling. Hush, hush a moment. Hello, hello. Hey, Becky, did you get a notification or did you see a link on Facebook or did you see the share from that he sent you? Andy Warhol.
Yes.
I don't think Facebook. I don't think YouTube is sharing me up tonight. I think they're being little biatches.
Yeah.
I bought some more needles for sewing, so we're gonna try to get some sewing done. Becky, you actually got a notification 21 minutes later. Did you get a notification in your email? In your email. I said you gotta check your email. Or did you get a notification from Andy in the private message? I think you got it from Andy in the private message, yeah? A demand to be answered to. Oh, private message, yeah. See, YouTube ain't sharing out. If you share this out, Becky, that would be great. For some reason, YouTube's not sharing out. Get Ashley in here. Get her ass sharing. Tell her ass to wake up. What? We're putting her to work. She bona fide is the longest and truest fan. Let's get her ass to truest fan work, huh? She got me shocked like a monkey yesterday. The least she could do is share some shit up, okay? About putting my nickname on it somewhere. Yeah. We'll talk about that. It's not an easy task and it's going to cost extra. But depending on what you want to do, we might be able to do something. And I am working on some options. We might be able to do something. With the Dabr group and all my friends. Thank you, Larry. I love you, bro. Ouch. Right on, bro. Absolutely. I'd like to get the sewing foot so I can fucking sew, literally start sewing these hats. So I'm like, whoop, whoop, start making these brims. Start doing some dope shit to a hat. Like, what? My wife is like warm just thinking about me doing this stuff. I mean, in her heart, not in her loins. She laughed. She says, how do you know I'm not hot in my loins? She just said, shut up. Now I got a rise out of her. I trolled her. Nice. Boy, we're a quiet crowd tonight. Right, Josh? Great job, bro. Even Facebook was acting weird. Like, it wasn't like too many people talking, and they weren't like, I don't know, it was weird. So I left. It was weird. It's like a silent night or some shit, right? Silent night. Holy night. Thank you, Becky. to whom you could, right? I can't believe I'm already 30 minutes into the show already. I didn't even dry hump my wife's leg or anything yet. So my wife is so excited about her new bras, Becky, that I got her for Christmas. I even brought in a personal measurer to measure her. So girlfriend measured girlfriend, and we were girlfriend up. All right. Everybody zombied out tonight. That's because there's a lot of people not getting paid until next week. A lot of people not getting paid until next week. I am eating edibles. I'm pretty fucked up right now. It's just Becky, Andy. It's Becky and Josh, and then me and Andy sitting right here. So there's four of us, and Andy's logged in. So we're having a private show. We could almost go to Facebook and have a group chat. Damn near. So I guess we're going to send this to Bill. Bill better do this live, Becky. I love that you love your bras, Andy.
Thank you. They're fantastic.
She don't even want to wear her old bras anymore. You wish you had a whole wardrobe of them, huh? So we're going to work on getting her a whole collection of bras. Bill don't got no balls any more than I had balls. I had balls until you hook that bitch on and turn it on, and then the balls disappear real quick. The balls vaporize. Or I should say electorize. My balls went right the fuck out the window. Give me that. I had no idea. I thought she was playing with the button. No, that shit went up on its own. Maybe that's the trick. Lou should buy them. I'm telling you. These things are scary.
No joke.
Yep, electronic nuts disappear as soon as you turn that shit the fuck on. Those nuts vaporize. Whoop whoop whoop. I was thinking, that one dude, he's actually pretty tough. Right, then I took it from her. I didn't mean to be such an asshole. You think you broke a leg? What the fuck? Hey, Larry, keep us updated, man. Don't be sorry. Go get yourself taken care of, man. One love. Please keep us updated, man. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Everything goes good. No infections, no nothing. Oh my God, I'm pretty fucking high right now. Oh my God, do I look high, Becky? I thought for sure Annie was going to have to slap to wake you up yesterday. Huh? Did you think that I was throwing a little Hollywood? Those eyes are red, right? I was throwing a little Hollywood about pretending like it was taking me down. But man, when I put it up to 4 finally, there was no Hollywood. I couldn't even pretend to be asleep anymore. I got that bitch up to 4, and that's it. I put Andy on for a minute. Hollywood, what? Yep. That blacking out and that stuff like that was straight Hollywood. When I was like, the pain I was yelling wasn't Hollywood, but me pretending to black out. Oh, yeah, that was definitely a tap out at 4, but I stayed 15 minutes at 4. That shit ain't no joke. I gave my wife 1 minute at 4. She'll tell you that shit ain't no joke, huh?
No, it was tough. I did all four fucking
She did. She did exactly as I did for at 4 for 1 minute, and she was glad that bitch turned the fuck off when I turned it on. Yeah, you get handled too, bro, for real. But fucking 3 is a little sketchy, and 4 is like your threshold. 5 for me is like, nah, fuck this shit. Yep, if you guys bet, you would have funded some shit. Yeah. I bet you would have won. I wasn't betting. I already knew that my ass was subject to. And this fucking blunt is hitting right now. I'm Gandhi. Man, me too. I'm getting there. Me and the wife ate, and we were fucked up last night. We ended up down here oversleeping this morning, huh?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
We're usually up at like 3, 4. I'm like, what time is it? She's like, 6:45. I'm like, oh shit, we better get up. So what we gonna do next? Well, apparently we're gonna shock the shit out of Bill. He's gonna have one water and a toaster oven in the other foot. He's gonna show us what a real tickle's all about. Yeah, Andy, edibles hit you? Yup, huh?
Yeah, I ate all the nachos, the salsa, the cookies.
She didn't really feel it until she passed out, right?
Yeah, I ate it so late, so that's why I was fucked up this morning. I didn't even smoke this morning.
You were fucked up this morning
I'm
still.
still fucked up, yeah.
Yeah, I was still fucked up this morning too. You cannot wait, right? Man, thank you, Josh. Josh stayed up all night worried about my health. Thank you. Just rub that shit in. See how I made your exercise sound noble, Josh? Hell yeah. I can't wait till we all get together, man. For real. I think it'd be a blast. I'm so tired and high. I have no idea, but I think I already ate dinner. I have a quiet house again. My wife said, yeah, I already had dinner. It would be a blast in the future. Well, I'm glad you have a quiet house, Becky. Courtney was sharing my video all over Instagram and shit. That shit's funny. Hey, did you guys see my videos I posted on my Facebook channel? Me too. Love you guys for that. Hey, did you guys see my videos that I found? I posted on my Facebook channel, my personal page. That shit was some funny shit right there. There's this one of a lady in reverse. She was being flown by the wind. My wife kept saying, no, that was real. I'm like, silly woman. No? Oh, it's hilarious. Oh, yeah. There's this kid is saying happy birthday, greatest day of his life. He's like, happy birthday, Eliza. And he blew the candle out and he got the shit smacked out of him. Plow! I was like, damn. Apparently, because he blew the candle out before they were ready. I was like, damn. Kind of reminds me of my childhood. They were down to make that boy wait. Even if they had to smack the shit out of him. I'm feeling a little on the dizzy side. Not dizzy, but wobbly. I think I'm gonna munch out. Me too. I think I'm gonna dip out too, everybody. You guys down to dip out? Let's all dip out together. Will you pull my shoe pretty, please?
Look at boots on.
They're loose. We
Your
just
boots
gotta
are
grab
loose.
the bottom. Oh, thank you.
Oh my god. Why are you wearing snow boots? We're not, it's not
It's
snowing.
wet outside. It's wet outside.
Fucking wet.
Yeah, ass back. All right, I'm out of here too. Fuck, I'm